Purchasers looking for a starter Mercedes will track down a lot to like in the 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLA. For a certain something, it begins at under $40,000. Second, it's a SUV, kind of. The GLA depends on the A-Class, however stands somewhat taller with counterfeit pallet plates, dim body cladding and discretionary all-wheel drive. It has a higher ride level and bigger freight region than the vehicle, however comparative roadster-like style with its tightening roofline. In the event that you push your financial plan somewhat farther, you can add Mercedes high-level check bunch show, bigger focal touchscreen and an exceptional sound framework. In a SUV or simply a high-riding hatchback form of the A-Class is as well? It doesn't make any difference. It conveys customary Benz goodness, delicate, consistent ride, brilliant inside quality, high level in-vehicle and infotainment tech, in an in vogue smaller bundle at a sensible cost. On the off chance that this humble Benz doesn't provoke you, there are a few choices including the more freight-accommodating Audi Q3, really cavorting BMX X2 or the up-to-date Panther E-Speed. The Lexus UX and Volvo XC40 are likewise commendable choices. Among these opponents, just the BMW offers an exhibition-tuned variation that can match the AMG-tuned renditions of the GLA. On the off chance that the GLA seems like a solid match, make certain to peruse our master rating underneath. How does the AMG GLA 45 drive? Our test AMG GLA 45 ran from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds at Edmunds Test Track. Tacky summer tires, a refined all-wheel drive framework, a versatile suspension and strong brakes guarantee the GLA has the hold, dealing with hacks and halting ability to match as well. It feels anxious to be pushed and locking in. This is less SUV, more bend-eating-up hatchback. The transmission tuning is our principal disillusionment. While fresh and responsive under lively driving, moving can be cumbersome and raw in most different situations. We thought that it is somewhat disappointing in day-to-day driving. How's the inside? The ride level and reasonably molded entryways make it simple to get in and out of the GLA even in exceptionally difficult situations. The wide change range for the driver's seat and controlling section ought to consider most drivers to find their optimal seating position. The Mercedes-AMG UX interface stays an illustration of how to do it right since it gives such countless choices to control. The essential controls are consistently positioned and simple to find. You can likewise control a lot of what's on the screen by touchpad, touchscreen, guiding wheel thumb pads or voice. The lodge is shockingly open and breezy thinking about the GLA's sleeker profile. There's a lot of grown-up estimated space in the back, with liberal measures of leg and headroom. Perceivability is another trademark that we didn't anticipate would be great, however it is notwithstanding the GLA's body shape. The view out of the front as well concerning the sides and back is really unhindered. A discretionary 360-degree view camera is accessible, however we didn't have one, and generally didn't require it. How's the storage? Cargo capacity behind the rear seats is only 15.4 cubic feet, which is more in line with what we expect from a mid-size sedan. It's accommodating but small compared to the cargo areas in the same SUV size class. The low liftover height does make loading heavy objects easier. There are moderately sized bins and pockets for your small items. The cup holders feature some nifty spring-loaded tabs to better secure smaller beverages. A rubberized tray also does a good job of keeping your smartphone from sliding around. It also serves as a wireless charging pad if you pick that option. Need to install a child seat? There's a decent amount of space back there that should accommodate even a larger rear-facing infant seat without compromising front passenger space too much. The car seat tether and anchor points are easy to locate and access. How efficient is the AMG GLA 45? The GLA 45's four-chamber is comparably nervous. Really, it returned good economy during our experience with it. We got 22.9 miles per gallon on our genuine assessment course. That lets us know that for however long you're not weighty-footed, matching its EPA gauge of 22 miles per gallon consolidated, 20 cities/25 roadway, ought to be feasible. However, there's nothing truly to look at it against straightforwardly. We'd think about this respectable proficiency for the degree of execution.